What is up, everyone? Welcome to semifinals of the Challenge Cup, right here on the Silver Gauntlet. My name is Koari. I am joined by DareDevin,
Hey guys!
and we have a great match for you. The first one of the semifinals. It is Cola versus XthDoctor, or I guess XthDoctor.
10th Doctor.
Cola, backwards.
That's a Doctor Who reference.
Yes. And a very famous Czech named after him.
Oh yeah, very true.
Yep. So yeah. So this is the first match of the semifinals in a best of 3. Next match should be on Friday, and then what was their third match if necessary? I don't have it up immediately.
I can.
Yeah. In the meantime, we also have a prediction
What was that?
going. Where are we dropping, boys? This is Koari Forest, Market, and Kakariko. Or are we going somewhere else? And last I checked, I believe somewhere else was winning.
It actually looks like Cola's
And
dream
it
is
looks
still
like somewhere
frozen. Well, there go my 1,000 channel points. Good thing I just.
More shadow points.
But it's still looking that Cola's dream is frozen.
And Fortress is the hero.
Fortress of all things. That's what, 3 checks? Well, better get your horse. The next wave the hero hits is going to just point to a corner song, I think.
Yeah. So start as child with Bolero and a stone.
Yeah, that child spawn in particular is not too bad, I believe. Cause you can just like take the owl into CAC and you're like basically online.
Yeah. And Doctor, are you gonna make me a happy man? Doesn't look
nope.
like
This does not look like a chicken's play. Cola's Cola is in motion now and is rushing to London Ranch, which is like it's like the opener when you start as child. Basically, you want to grab the song on your first day.
Oh, absolutely.
Oh, okay. He doesn't have enough money, but he's going to get some. You can actually farm rupees upstairs. Although these stairs don't look very comfortable to go up. I wonder how Talon is doing that.
Carefully.
Yeah.
That's the best I can give. Is he's doing it carefully.
And 10th Doctor, on the contrary, is going to go to the drawbridge first and farm up some rupees there, and then make his way to London Ranch, I would assume. That's what I always like to do.
Nope.
Like, if you want to be really, really quick. Oh wait, you could also check out the market and get the hints first, or maybe, like... I don't think you want to really go adult from this position immediately, but, like, you certainly could. Buying a shield first? Okay, you want to buy the shield first to get the discount, and then do the slingshot minigame. Let's hope you keep enough money. The fastest shield in the West. Very true. He's actually checking the hints first, okay. So maybe we're seeing some... Okay, Dead Hand is a key, 40 is dead, 30 is dead. Graveyard Wave the hero. This is a single elimination bracket, but from semifinals onwards it's best of 3, so this is only the first match between these 2 runners. With the potential for 2 more.
And we have Serenade on Malin.
So Serenade is not a bad song to have. I have a feeling that in Season 3, depending on your spawn points, especially as adult, Lake Hylia is very hard to reach, and sometimes you just, like, forget stuff or just push it back. Like, you never go there unless you, like, are in the area anyway. Which, like, doesn't feel very convenient most of the time.
Alright. Cola opting to walk out of Ranch.
Yeah, like, he doesn't really have that many options. I think you want to... It's still faster to, like, if you want to go to Kakiri from here, Like, I think you want to do it from London Ranch rather than Kakariko again, like taking the owl down and stuff.
Right, and I
think Dead Hand is a small key. So
Dead Hand was a small key, yes.
Yeah. So that thing is not going to get picked up at all.
Yeah. I believe also the reason why he's opting to walk out is because he doesn't have enough money for fishing.
Yeah. Like, you could certainly do Valley into Lake and then go north to Kokiri Forest, which 10th Doctor might do.
Right. Right. And exactly what I was thinking, you'll just Kola going directly to Kokiri. What are you hiding from us this time, Mido?
Yeah. Again, this is a pretty standard play. It's like you want to get London Ranch and then Deku Tree, and no, Deku Tree is close in this way. This is not weekly settings.
Yeah, it's close.
Yeah. But it's still a very good play. Like, you want to get the song on Zarya anyway, and might as well just wait to check that to skip for a longer period of time. That's a full heart. That might come in handy.
It's a whole heart.
That gives you some time in the creator, especially like if you have a bomb bag. Like, if you get a bomb bag as a child, you can actually do stuff in the creator with it. Huh?
What was that, Doctor? Doing the C up right in Noun's face.
Yeah, now that you say it. Okay, Midas House, do your worst. I know, maybe 10th Doctor has a crush on Melon. That's a bug bottle, that's handy.
Bug bottle.
And a mirror shield. Okay, so 10th Doctor just wasted a bunch of money.
And before Kokiri Forest, way to go.
Yeah, not too unlikely. Like, we still have a lot more to cover. Also, we only have 4 Way of the Heroes, right?
Yeah.
Gerudo Fortress number 2 already. Okay, so if we get one more of these, this is going to be very weird, right? Because there's only only 3 checks and
horse.
Oh no.
You will definitely need a horse and a bow. What the hell kind of song is the game trying to make you play?
Oh, it's one of those instances where like all the notes get played at exactly one. Okay, so 10th Doctor is going to skip the forest for now, and that's a slingshot. That's perfect timing on that slingshot. You can use it immediately. I guess that's nice. So if this turns out to be something good, then Kola might actually end up with a significant lead. Depending on what it is, and how long it takes 10th Doctor to go back. Actually, he will go back pretty soon, I guess. Because I don't think you have that much to do with the gold, and like... the woods are your next address right after you turn back, child. But like, if that was a bomb bag...
DC Deku, I saw Forest, I saw Shadow, I saw Spirit. I don't know what else. I think Jabu was in there too.
Where? Oh, the medallions, yeah.
I know the first 2 were DC and Deku respectively.
Oh, DC and Deku's not too bad. Still need to find that. Curious thought though, to get in and a bomb bag or string. Tenth Doctor basically rushing it all. Let's see what the song on Cola's side is. Oh, that's Nocturne. That's very, very helpful. This actually lets Cola reach Kakariko much faster than 10th Doctor did, so that's a time save already.
Weep is dead.
Weep.
So, actually, DC is the light medallion. Deku was the forest. I believe that's how it works.
Okay, the medallion layout looks like... We need to do forest. We need to do forest and shadow, right? So that's not really. That's the two of the longest dungeons. Fire depends on where the boss key is, and Spirit might actually be a long while until we reach it. So we might actually be in for a long one here. Although Deku and DC are super quick to do.
Frogs 2 dead. Okay.
Poor frogs. Wait, does 10th Doctor have a bow?
No.
Is it just doing this to farm rupees?
Yeah.
Really wants to get that shield, huh?
Just go to Midas now, forehead.
Oh, Mana Roof was a bow, okay.
Oh, man. Oh my. I was so focused on.
I was focused on the tracker, like, the bow seems to be missing on the tracker. Yep, there it is. Okay, thank you. Like, where would you farm rupees in this situation? What was that?
An item he already got.
I actually didn't see what it was. To me, it looked like there was nothing there.
There was nothing there because he already got it.
Oh, yeah, because he got it as a child. Yeah, that's muscle memory. Yeah, that's just ingrained into your very essence to do that as a adult every time.
I actually do that with the crater wall when I started child, because I do the crater wall as child when I spawn there. So that when I get there as adult, I'm like, what the hell is that in the wall? And then I get there and I'm like, why is there nothing here?
Yeah.
Wait a minute.
Wait a second. That's just a bunch of money in the TARDIS.
And yes, he left money in his check. Oh. You know, it's just Dr. Seeker's stash, you know?
Yep. Cola handing in, getting the Keaton mask here. And then, I think this is an adult play now. Kind of has to be. Yeah. So we go into Kag and get his bow shortly, so... It looks like the song on... Yeah, the Nocturne is really handy here.
Well, now we know that Jabba is actually a vanilla Zora Sapphire.
Oh, that's funny. And that's a Goron tunic. Nice shot. And Song of Time was in the windmill, I guess?
I guess.
Song of Time is one of those songs that you don't really want to see, like, at all, if possible. Yeah. They're handy before you, like, go into water or go into TTG, but
What was that hint? I missed it.
Oh, I missed it too. Damn.
Called Pool in the Grave, remembering he doesn't have Sun Song.
Yeah, Sun Song is one of these songs that, like, you don't, like, back in Season 3, I didn't think Sun Song was that good, because, like, your early game routing was a lot less time of day dependent, because you got a lot more control over it. But now that Deku's not open, so you can't fix your time of day that way, and, like, with the random spawn, Sun Song got so much more powerful, honestly. I think it's one of the best songs in this format.
Yeah.
But like in terms of utility, at least.
Yeah. And Song of Time still sucks. I actually would argue that it is the worst song in the game then and now.
Which one?
Song of Time.
Yeah, Song of Time is really bad.
It's like you don't want to see it, but when you do, you're always thinking about what the hell could be lurking behind it.
One issue with Song of Time too is like it leads to some very, very weird situations if it is actually required. Like having Song of Time on Ocarina of Time, like vanilla, is both nice and scary at the same time, kinda. Because like, okay, this unlocks very few checks. Like I don't really need it, maybe, like possibly, but it could just be that you need it for the Water Temple boss key, which requires sort of like something for GTG. It's mostly being logically required, unless you're like really short on keys.
And
yeah,
like,
but
it unlocks very few checks, but the checks it does unlock are two of the worst in the game.
Yep. I think the one that comes to mind is just just a Water Temple River chest. Like that's the worst. The worst check that unlocks.
Yeah.
Also, Song of Time in the Windmill is kind of meh. Like you could have Song of Time beforehand and then go from Dampy to the Windmill, but like with this you either warp out anyway, like you void out anyway, or you walk the Windmill twice. That's
like you're forced to double dip Windmill.
Yeah, XthDoctor actually going for the Midas House installed, which is fair. Using the bow to open up the shortcut in Goron City, that makes a lot of sense. Like he's not going to get. He's going to skip the Koari sword chest for now. But like we know there was nothing in there, right?
Yeah, it was just a full heart.
Yeah, the full heart. So not really that concerning. But like that's something like you leave that behind for like hours, and then at some point you're like, okay, like I have a handful of checks left, and I don't know where to go first. And like, what if I just check this or the first time I was there? Like that's definitely one of the checks that feels the worst when you forget it. Trying to Midas skip here. I sometimes really struggle with that too. Like sometimes it's just not possible. Okay, he got it.
Here we go.
I don't even fear that bombs need to be Sphere 0 at this point. So like the Valley Lake play could have been good, but it could have also been bad. We could still go Zora's Reverse Adult. Oh, Ocarina of Time teaches Requiem of Spirit.
Yeah.
That's rough. Oh, that's Water Temple boss key chest. Rolling Boulders boss key chest. Which is an item.
dead item.
A dead item. 10 bomb. Woo! XthDoctor getting yeeted by the big moblin. And again, smack. Just at that point, yeah, just go forward.
Nah, I'd be too stubborn.
Turn around. Okay, got it. That dude was annoying. Sometimes like you can't do it.
Storms.
That's a gold rupee as well on Cola's end. That's the second King Zora hint, I believe.
No, it's the same one. There's only one copy of sometimes.
Oh, you're right. Yeah, I have to get back from all the weekly related stuff I played recently. Let's see what's on Bolero. Oh, that's Ziel. And we got our shoes. That's explosives.
Our explosives. So if you bet on Cola, you're gonna get a payout.
Well, this might be 5, which is pretty close to 0. Sun's Song is Grave is dead too, so we don't need that.
But my stick upgrade.
Was it a nut upgrade?
Stick.
I can't read. Never mind. And that's another bow. And the graveyard is Way of the Hero for the second time.
Way of the Hero.
So, what's really good for Cola is that he has Nocturne, and once he gets the Zeal, he can just get the song in graveyard immediately, because that's pretty likely to be the Way of the Hero.
Wait a minute.
What?
We got a Gora tunic.
Yeah, we do. So this going to
the item.
Actually, both high fiving and fire here, and that's a 10 pack of choose even. That's not too bad. And with the choose that Cola has, it can actually go deeper into fire here. That's a stick. And that's all XthDoctor can do at the moment.
And now we're hammer.
Bomb locked. Yeah, hammer locked too, because that was an item. If that was a key, that gives me hope for an early boss key, actually. Maybe. Okay, Cola's just scumming the item.
Scum the key? Interesting. Nice spawn!
I don't know if that was what Cola intended to do. But like, we have Goron Tunic. You can climb up the crate again, but you can't leave. So like, just getting out of there. Like, this was the quickest way to get out of there. Like, if he really needs the key, just can re-grab it. I think he just wants to pick up some speed now. That's like, how can you put that? That's a little bit like a debt that you have, right? Like, you save some little time now, but you know you will lose some time later. With debt. And that's a DC play. That's a really good decision, I feel. You can even full clear it with choose if you want to. The first one you 100% need. You can scum a few if you want to. And in the end you can, like, 10 choose should be enough to beat this place too, if you're familiar with the bomb chew strats on King Dodongo, which are really, really nice to watch. I love them.
Mm-hmm.
And the minuet is... Yeah, Storms is in logic, and also that might be our logical Forest Temple access. Which is like, that's not something you want to see from a Way of the Hero hint. Like, you don't, like, okay, it's access to a dungeon, I know, like, you know that. Like, there's no need to be told.
Does that mean that Sarius is on Burning Cack?
That could actually be the case, yeah, because it would be locked by Forest Temple. It could also be the song is locked behind an item that's in Forest Temple. But I think that what you just said is the obvious choice, the obvious answer. So XthDoctor also checking out the river here.
He's gonna get hit, I suppose.
Yep. Wonder what he's planning on doing with them. That's a nice mirror sheet color, by the way, on XthDoctor's side. Looks really cool. Oh, that's such a beautiful color. I love it. I think I want to play around with colors a little bit. I like just stick to the white one usually, which also looks really good. Just having a little bit of color, it's not too much.
I just picked full random.
Oh yeah, the hints. XthDoctor has played too much weekly stuff recently too.
Or too many multi-worlds.
Or too many multi-worlds, yeah. I mean,
One
the more different settings you play, like the easier it's to tell apart what you need to do, like to check the hints or not. But like if you play a shit ton of S4 and then like play one weekly, the next time you play the S4 again, you're like, totally understandable. Just like could also even be muscle memory. Just XthDoctor wants to grab this bow. That's interesting. It's just more ammo at this point. So this
not
is
even low.
very nice setup. So you hope this is nothing, so you can scum all the chews. I mean, you could still. Okay, this is nothing. Actually, Coala's not scumming the chews here. Oh, he wants to get the hint first, and then he's going to reset. Golden City's foolish. That's a really good hint. Get the hint, yeah. So Koala effectively scummed 5 chews away, which is really strong. Oh, 4, because you need 1 to enter. Yeah. And this looks like gonna go do a setup from the right side to open up the skull. So actually you can, if there's nothing in DC, you can actually get away with using 5 chews, because you need 2 to defeat the king, 2 to open the eyes, and 1 to open the entrance. That's like the optimal scenario here. Too bad it was empty, but this is still like being able to hold on to all of your chews at this point is really like save as many chews as possible is really strong. That's like the bright side of things here in DC. And it's still progression, very true. That's like the most important thing. Like if this was a stone, Koala wouldn't have done it. I don't think that's worth it.
But now, Koala, which strat are you going to use?
Yeah, there's 2 flavors of that the chew strat in DC comes with. It's either do you do the backflip strat, which is like slightly more difficult, but looks really, really fancy, or do you do the ground jump strat, which is a little bit slower, but a little bit more consistent, I would say, or like not as precise as the other one. So let's see what flavor he chooses. Hey, Lady Draco, welcome in.
Hi, honey.
A slingshot. Come on. Oh yeah, you need 1 more chew to break up this thing. I forgot. So yeah, optimally you can end this with 6 chews, with 4 chews in hand. And Golden City Foolish makes you save some chews as well. Oh, this looks like. No, this is not the backflip strat. I think if he wanted to, he would have set up the backflip already. So actually, shield against his roll while locking, like trying to pick up the, like doing the ground jump setup. But with the bomb. Oh no, he whipped it.
Oh, and Richard, by the way, Richard was a bad boy.
Which bad boy? Oh, there was nothing on him. Okay. Yeah, so how the way this works is you wait until you have to dodge the fire. That's a 1 in 32 attempt, wow. Get your gases in. Okay, never mind. So you wait for the fireball to fly away. You go and try to grab and shield the bomb flower at the same time, so you get this like what you would usually do with a bomb. But instead of a normal ground jump setup, the damage doesn't come from the bomb, but it comes from shielding King XthDoctor's attack. And that way you can store a ground jump. And you see that he successfully does it because the A button in the HUD still shows grab while he's still able to move. That's how he knows he has set it up correctly. And he missed the second one too. I think he just wasn't close enough. But like this is not the easiest thing to do. Like it takes a little bit of practice, and keep in mind this is a tournament match.
Really
so.
bad time with this. Also 50 is dead.
Okay, he got it. So he's in Jerry mode now. Only one shoe left. That's rough.
Yeah, that was a really bad fight.
Yeah, but I mean, sometimes you just can't do it. We're all humans, right? You can't be perfect. That's unlucky, right? Not a full hard on Hyrule Castle Ferry.
Which was underway.
Is that a wallet? I don't know, but like
I saw a pouch.
Yeah, get excited.
This check is since we spawned inside, it's technically a logical protector shield. Come on, game.
What? Wait a second. Which one? This one?
Yeah.
Oh, we spawned inside of it. I thought we spawned outside it. We spawned. Yeah, that's entrance rando is weird. Also, this is the perfect setup for gameplay time, I think.
Maybe.
I think it just went nighttime. So this is actually perfect for XthDoctor here. Because Graveyard is worth the hero, so that's like you don't really want to leave Dampé behind for too long.
Yeah. Graveyard Way here, take your pick. It's either Minuet because of Lost Zarya or Goron Tunic.
Minuet is pretty likely to be
great item. Great stuff behind.
Bomb bag. Oh, okay. Never mind, it's vanilla. Looks like XthDoctor's going to go back into the Composer's Grave and do some flame storage here. Makes
sense.
Going back in with that Graveyard Wave the hero, like we're craving something, like we need an item that like logically propels us forward in the seed, which like it seems hard to come by. So this is an attempt. This is definitely a risk because like you don't really want to move through the grave twice. So like this is an investment right now, and we're going to see if it pays off or not.
Interesting setup.
I've never seen it. Like that's more. That doesn't look really like a setup. Looks more like a YOLO attempt. But he got it. Very nice. Let's see if this paid off because this might be huge. Nope. That's the third shield. Yeah, that's the third shield for XthDoctor.
So take your pick. Minuet or Goron Tunic.
Oh, Goron Tunic Web the hero would be awful. I mean, no, wait. Depends on if, like... No. Because we have... Okay, hear me out. So... Oh, that's a bomb bag.
Oh my god.
That's such incredible timing here. Wow. This is incredible.
Bailout.
So this is either bomb or hammer locked. But like, I still wanted to make a point about Fire Temple. So, given that the wallet was bomb locked and the Goron Tunic, you need bombs either way in the rest of fire. That means that the Goron Tunic cannot lead to explosives here. So I feel like the Goron Tunic is like it's required to beat the game because you need to do Bombardier, but like at the same time, I don't think any of like Wallet or Goron Tunic are the hero here. It's so likely that it's just Minuet.
Well, hold on. It might depend on where Hammer is.
Yeah, but like the hammer's not being locked by Goron Tunic, but like it might be locked by a Wallet if another Wallet shows up. But
no, but like Hammer combined with the Goron Tunic could lead to your first logical bomb bag.
Yeah, if the boss key is like super early. If the boss key is hammer but not bomb locked.
Not even boss key. You just need 2 more keys.
Yeah, true. Like there's actually few checks in Fire that actually require bombs.
If Hammer is deep, about that, Fire Temple is hammer locked.
And that's a strength upgrade too, which is also locked by some form of explosives. Like, this is some incredible momentum for Kola here. That's really good.
So when are we gonna get our Kakwei the hero?
Okay, so 10th Doctor is actually deciding to take the choose into bottom of the well here, it seems. Which is a decent play, I would say. It's like a really dense location that you can do, and I feel like that's not bad. It's just like it's not progression, and not like if you don't find anything in there, that always feels bad. Also, maybe he's going to follow this up with the. No, he can't follow this up with the chicken's play. It's nighttime.
No.
Yeah, given that like the bomb bag was in that exact position, which is locked by Minuet, if you need the hammer to, if the hammer comes first, if that's your logical bomb bag. So the Minuet could be worth the hero for getting that, which would be really strange, but like that's like a fun quirk of logic.
Minuet lean to storms. Yeah. Oh no.
Yeah, that's another one. Wait a minute.
It's not the Goron. No, wait.
Wait a minute.
No, it's not the Goron Tunic. Okay, it has to be Minuet.
It has to be because we have a wallet. Yeah. Yeah, Minuet leads to the wallet, which leads to a Goron Tunic, which is like Minuet and Goron Tunic are basically the same thing, except Minuet is much more useful. 10th Doctor missing a shoe, unfortunately. Also, with the wallet, we can buy more shoes. Like, if for whatever reason 10th Doctor cannot, like, we can't access the desert right now. Like, without Requiem, it's not really feasible. But like, you might actually. Oh, magic. Well, that's required.
Yep. Card required 100% of the time.
And that's a hook shot. I think that's a hook shot. Oh my god.
Points, baby!
Dude, bottom of the well is insane. So Kola has gained a nice advantage with the bombs, but it's going to be immediately negated by whenever the time is to like he decides to go to well, because well is stacked. Like that was like what, a handful of checks, and we already have 2 very, very important items. Also, Kola's YOLOing this. I think that's just Kola's play, right?
Yeah.
Ah, he got one chest farther in? I don't know. Damn.
You see, I still don't understand the mentality of doing 1 in 32 versus chickens.
Because 1 to 32 is much more fun.
Yeah, but you can get chickens 100% of the time.
Yeah, but it's boring.
But like, But like,
It's harder to route
you're
into.
taking a huge risk for nothing at all.
Yeah, 132 is much quicker. Also, like that's like just adding pure restream value. Like you do it for the peeps watching, you do it for the audience, right? 50 is also dead.
Yes, I
Wait,
mentioned that.
so all the skulls were dead, right?
Yes.
Okay.
Oh yeah, Cola can check bowling. What the fuck? Are you kidding me? Well, calm the fuck down.
So I step away for 1 second. What did I miss?
Long shot in the.
You might want to check out Fortress Rooftop with that.
Did you think? And I believe both of them are in logic too. Yes, both of them are in logic.
That's crazy, dude. So like, I really want, like, that's a really, really ballsy play. But like, what if you go to Rooftop Chest from, like, pretty soon?
I mean,
what would happen? Like, if there's something on there, it's a risk. Like, that's a really, really high risk. But if that is something important,
we have Serenade. They can just easily walk there.
yeah, it's not too big of a deal, I guess.
Basement was a key.
Also, let's not forget, Longshot also points to something called Stone Water. So this might be an AD seed for Requiem.
Doctor finally getting his storms.
When another strength... Wait. That's not Storms, that's Nocturne.
Oh yeah, Nocturne, yeah.
I was like, he just came out... I would have agreed with you, but like, he just came out of well, so...
And I think, come on. Come on, Doctor, blow up this hole.
Oh, he's walking right past
blowing
it.
Up the hole.
He's walking right past it. He's skipping all the bomb checks. He's not going to scum the juice. He doesn't want to do it. Oh no.
Oh boy. Oh boy.
Okay, and Cola with the Nocturne play. I think that's a well play here too. He can full clear. That's a good idea. So he's going to get all the stuff that 10th Doctor got as well.
And which means that he will also have the same shitty information that we do.
And Cola also going for the flame storage here. What seems a fair risk to take.
Wow. What a hole. Thanks, Home Alone 2.
That low heartbeat from Cola is very, very subtle. What is that sound? Is it related to the timer?
Yes.
I would actually grab that piece of heart to refill my hearts, but maybe he wants to death warp. he has to be very careful because one hit knocks him out. So like, just ever so slightly decreasing the distance. So Kola collecting the skull, setting up the skull mask play here by handing the heat mask. XthDoctor checking out more stuff in Lost Woods. Getting some health here too.
More.
Like there was nothing important in Lost Woods, was there?
Not really.
The slingshot.
Slingshot.
Yep, Kola going into the well too. So Kola's getting all that good shit. The magic, the 2 hook shots.
All that good shit.
Yeah, it looks like we're not going to see any new checks for a few minutes here. Come on, Link, get in.
Get in the hole, Link. Alright. I'm just looking at XthDoctor's screen in like... Oh, he's finally gonna do it.
Okay, he wanted to get all the stuff out of the way, and now he's going for the bomb locked stuff. So he might still be able to grab the bomb bag. And another bug bottle. That's the second one. Cole actually having 2 wallets here now because he got the first one already.
Okay. Prediction: who will finish Forest first?
Forest.
So
I mean, we can certainly do it. We can clear Forest here.
well, considering that I know who I'm gonna.
Yeah, as adult, like I would definitely want to do Forest here.
I'm betting it all.
Magic. And XthDoctor is going to get the bombs here. Woo!
Hooray!
Lay it out. I mean, the order he did it in, it all makes sense now. Just coming back after you did all the other checks, so you can just leave the bomb lock checks for last and then just scum them more effectively. But there's no scumming required, because this just gives him full access to all the explosives. Actually, Kola getting the other the hookshots in the other order, in different order.
Yeah.
Also, long shot really helps in Forest to just ever so slightly speed things up.
Oh yeah. Okay.
I mean, that's going to help both of them.
Ooh, we're gonna get a Goron pot and rolling Goron play.
Wait, he didn't get the Goron City's foolish hint, did he?
All right.
That's a time loss.
In DC.
Yeah, that's in DC, right. He's not going to... And on top of that, because we don't know where Sar is, he can't even full clear. He can do like 2 checks here. But I'm pretty sure before we see Saris, he's going to do DC with that bomb bag. So Carlo's actually slightly in the lead here because he already did DC. I could actually... how many foolish hints do we have?
1.
Okay, so there's one other, and the other one, the Golden City one, is not a dungeon. So there might be like a Dodongo's Cavern foolish hint, which would be really, really strong. We didn't find anything in there, just to make sure, right? Oh no, never mind, we found the wallet. The wallet
found
cannot...
a slingshot that wasn't slingshot locked.
Oh yeah, the slingshot, never mind.
Unless the slingshot somehow locks our first bomb bag? Which would be strange, 'cause... Yeah, I don't think so.
Yeah. So no, the Dodongo's Cavern foolish hint today. And XthDoctor is going to get the hint here that Cola probably will not get. That's Fire Temple. Ooh, that's a really good hint. I like that a lot. I like that a lot. So no searching in fire required.
And this is gonna feel
Like,
bad.
That's a hint that Cola's probably not going to get unless he finds the second copy, because you don't really want to spend too much time in a foolish location, right? I would probably do it if it's on the way somehow, but like maybe after fire you do it. But by that time, like if you decide to full clear fire, it's already too late. Also, we still don't know where the boss key is, so the boss key could be really high up and then you full clear anyway. That's the... Oh! The second fire temple foolish is also in Goron City. Yeah, there's no way Cola's getting those. Unless he, like, specifically goes for the hints. Ooh.
Need your last foolish hint, just search a foolish location for ahead.
Yeah, that's like one of the most annoying parts. Like sometimes the foolish hints just end up in the foolish locations and... Also Storm Squatter time.
Meanwhile, we're also gonna see a fishing play.
That's the first time one of the players has visited the lake, right?
It's just money. Do it, Doctor. Do it. You won't. Do Child BC. You won't.
Child TC. We know you want it.
Do it, you coward.
Do the choose setups work as child too? Like this, you could go in as child, just
But he has
do the boss. No, like I'm not thinking of use the choose to light up the eyes and skip all of DC and do it as child, because like all of the rest of DC as child is super slow, right? But the boss, like I don't think that stretch is too bad. If you really like know you need to do it right here. But
well, I don't think you do the backflip strat, but I think you might be able to do the ground jump strat.
No, I mean not for King Dodongo, but like we have a bomb bag, so I don't know, just theorizing. But like no, never go into Child TC unless you're required to do it, which can happen in like entrance rando, like dungeon entrance rando.
Indeed.
But also, wait, is that
a vanilla letter?
Well, it's 50-50 because we already have 2 bottles, but that looks a little bit like one. So we need a scale. Also,
Maybe.
both of them high-fiving again, and like, yeah, I mean, it's really hard to tell. Let's go and City Foolish again.
Okay, Doctor. You're in the area? Might want to check that hint. Oh, when do we get a second bottle?
The bug bottle was in a grotto. The other one.
Oh.
Don't know which one, but Yeah, vanilla scale. Imagine vanilla scale into vanilla root of letter. That would be bad. That's a vanilla bomb bag. Let's go.
That's technically French vanilla. But...
Yeah, okay, because it's in the wrong slot, but I would still consider this a vanilla bomb bag.
So where's their logical bomb bag?
Yeah, both bomb bags are bomb locked that we found so far. One of them could also be unlocked by hammer, but the one on shoe bowling is hard bomb locked. That's really funny. Oh yeah, that reminds me because I have this emote. Might as well use it.
And you're not gonna look at the explosion. You're not gonna look at the grotto fly.
Cool guys don't look at explosions.
Oh, we might be able to see the grotto fly. No, it unloaded. It unloaded. Needless to say, he is not very happy with that. And cola.
In with the forest right here.
As you do. One third of the way to our Saria's on burning heck. Wait a minute. Hold on.
Okay.
So Minuet was Wade the hero.
Hammer!
Hey! Okay.
Well, that means we're in logic, right?
Yes.
This puts us in logic.
Yes.
Also, we can beat fire tempo too.
Yes.
Yeah, this explains everything.
Wow. So Minuet Wade the hero to get Storm to get our hook shot to get our hammer to get our bomb bag.
Yep. Seems about right. I would not be surprised to see XthDoctor play Minuet here. Resetting, okay, so he's back in CAC now.
Wait, but...
Yeah, I also want to know why didn't. And that's a scale.
Scale on 10? Oh boy!
Taking this as a doll is so bad.
Oh boy!
Like, you need to go try it and then go to lake again. Okay, I mean, we have Serenade, that's not too bad.
Intensifies.
I mean, you would
Delete
need to...
and delete Ice Cavern intensifies.
Yeah. Also, I think I should say it. I've seen, like, with multi-world stuff going on and with the weeklies where the glitches jump over King's Aura is actually allowed because this plays by the tournament rules of Season 4. Because that trick was discovered in the middle of Season 4. This trick is not allowed, so we can't do it.
It is not allowed.
Yep.
Oh. To my dismay. Because everyone knows that I love Ice Cavern.
Oh, you really do?
Hashtag sarcasm.
No, you can't unsay it anymore. You said you love Ice Cavern. Very nice recoil strat by Cola going to the courtyard. 10th Doctor probably not being too happy about that Goron City Foolish hint. But 10th Doctor will be a little bit quicker here, I think. Like a little bit. He doesn't need to use choose, and he doesn't need to save Scundam. So like he's going to save a few seconds here and there. And like after that, he probably wants to rush Morris. Wait, was that the winner heart piece?
It was not.
Does the jingle sounded like that was it?
Oh, the jingle?
Yeah, the jingle for pieces of heart is different.
Oh,
like the
God,
winner heart
yeah.
piece has the normal item get, a key item get
Right.
sound, which that was. So either fanfares or shuffled, or that was the winner heart piece.
Oh, I didn't win the heart.
Pretty sure that was it then. Being so familiar with the game that you can actually hear the winner heart piece, that's fucking stupid.
Link, those knees.
Also, the long shot is very handy in this room specifically.
Oh.
Because you can just hook up to this chest. Easy.
Yep.
Saves so much time. A few seconds, but in a race, any second counts, right? Every second counts, probably. Happy 1R, everyone!
Oh. Oh. Yeah, that moment.
Okay, I need to catch up too. Let me look at this.
Oh my god. Has it really only been an hour? I feel like we've done so much. I wish I could do this much in a seed. In an hour.
Okay, just caught up. I looked at the clip. We're not going to see any new checks. We're not going to see any new checks on 10th Doctor's side for a while, because I think he's going to follow Cola into Forest. But at least at least Cola's not gaining any more time on 10th Doctor at the moment, in terms of dungeon progression. And that's the slingshot. Oh right, 10th Doctor does not have the strength upgrade. Wait, that.
Oh, he does.
Yeah, read that grotto. 10th Doctor might actually want to do that after he's done in DC, because this puts him right in CAG. Like if he does not get his strength first, he might be in trouble.
I mean, he did get the scale and didn't even bother to.
Yeah, that's right. Maybe he just blanked on that. Let's just hope he remembers, because that would be bad. I mean, there's 2 more strength, and we only need 2 guaranteed as of now to beat the game. So there might be another one. But chances are also pretty good that the other strength is blocked by another strength. Like there could be easily a strength in Forest Temper too. So that would be really rough for 10th Doctor here. Let's just hope he goes back, that he remembers. Big wallet.
Giant's wallet. Well, I think for Cola, he does not know that fire is barren, so I believe that's going to be his next play. Now, it'll be interesting to see whether full clears it.
I mean, I highly doubt he's going to full clear it anyway. Like, I think you have, don't you have plenty of options too?
Yeah, he has GTG.
Yeah, we can do a little bit. Like, I feel like his trip to Fortress might be worth it. The issue is though that you ideally want to get opponents before that, but the long shot really might actually mean that there's an item on rooftop chest and you like require to get it soon. Wait, is XthDoctor actually going for that? I mean, he's going to do the lake checks here, but maybe that's maybe he extends this play into Fortress, which would be a risk, but I think it would be really cool to see that pay out, like if that pays off. Like he needs something to get back into the game here. Like he needs to do something worthwhile because Calder's just. Oh, that's a nice bow locked bow. We have seen all the bows already, and 2 bomb locked bomb bags. Like, I mean, if XthDoctor decides to dip Forest and gets the hammer that way, that might not be too bad. But I mean, the hammer is pretty much like it doesn't really lead to anything, right? Like, Fire Temple is foolish. Fire Temple is foolish. So like, unless the song on Burning Keg is important, the only yeah, pretty likely, but like I'm thinking that there's only a handful of hammer checks, like the Fairy Fountain in Crater. Oh yeah, we have a 2-medallion bridge. That's true.
2-medallion bridge.
But like the value of the hammer is actually really like decreased pretty much, because of like there's also a check in Goron City which is foolish. So like the only real checks we have of the hammer, hammer rocks, and the Crater Fairy. Like just in terms of pure check axes. XthDoctor getting all the free shields today.
All the free shields.
All of them. But like this really looks like a South Hyrule into maybe Valley play with the long shot. I actually like this. It's really risky, but it might actually pay off. And we can do a little bit of stuff in GTG as well. I think we can actually clear the place out except for Toilet and the Strength Block room. The like room?
Yeah.
Like all of the rest we can actually do, so this might be a really good play. I wonder where the horse is though. Crossing the desert is not a logic just yet. We would need a land to do that.
Well, the horse. Nice sword.
Nice shot again.
What if the opponent is at Colossus?
Sorry, what?
What if the opponent is at Colossus?
I mean, that wouldn't be in logic, but the long shot would actually help with that. Crossing to get the horse, to go back to Fortress to get something on horseback archery, dude. That would be brutal. But like at least, like going to Fortress actually guarantees, like even if there's nothing in the chest, you know that you need opponents, and you know you need to kind of rush it once you get the song. I don't think the back of Lycans have been checked.
Nope. get no rock wall either.
Wait, we only have 2 Where of the Hero hints, right? We're still missing half of them, so
Yeah.
I really wonder if it would have, like, if it maybe was a good play to, if it would have been a good play to check the back of like hints here. Wait, XthDoctor is going north here.
Let's see.
Maybe he's going to just clear Hyrule Field on his feet.
It was Fortress and Great.
Oh, and that's it! Look at this! He's actually getting it for getting the big pole first try. Really cool.
Nice!
That's like about 25% chance. Just spawn a big one in. Huh?
40% chance.
40. That's not too bad. But still, like, that's a lot of movement around Hyrule Field. A lot of overworld movement. Meanwhile, Cola's just rushing ahead, doing progression. Pretty sure he's going to go into fire next. Let's see how nice Phantom Ganon is today. Dude, I really like this Mirror Shield color. It's so nice. I want that.
Go.
Only getting 2 hits here. Yeah, so he's waiting for the... Because you don't want to hit him 5 times, you want to hit him 6 times. Or 4 times, but not 5 times, because then he's on like critical health mode, where he uses, like, he forces you to play tennis and also occasionally does what people call the firecracker, which is like...
I call it the rainbow dash.
That's also a good description. Not grabbing the $200 here, okay. I mean, you probably don't need them. We know where the letter is. But Cole doesn't know where this gate is, so maybe blue fire. Like, no, we have access to Ganon's car, so never mind.
Man, that's unfortunate.
Yeah, the attack where Phantom Ganon like spins his lance and it just like emits these rain. Like, it looks like a firework basically. And then he goes in, and during that time he is invincible. He's just flying at you. Actually, checking the Deku Tree hints after clearing forest is really smart. I like that. And that's Bolero, that's the Fire Temple player.
The Sonic Rainbow. Okay. We're just getting a whole bunch of names for that attack. And just like I thought,
I like Firecracker.
Going right into fire.
Oh,
right
that's a nice Goron tuning
fire.
color. I like that.
Which he doesn't know it's Baron.
He doesn't, but I highly doubt he's going to full clear given the other options he has. And with Bolero he can come back anytime. That's even more reason to just leave after finding the boss key. Just Cola's really on the progression train right now.
Like,
oh, you know what would have been good for XthDoctor to have the hammer before going here. So you could check the hammer rocks.
No, I mean, let's say Fire Temple was in Baron.
Yeah.
Now, yes, you could come back anytime you want to, but do you really want to?
I mean, if you have the hint, no. If you don't have the hint, like, that becomes one of your last locations you check, unless you're like super desperate. If Hammer Chest has the boss key, you're full clearing anyway, so that doesn't even change anything. Deep fire, deep fire. Well, no, it's not too early. It's too early to say that.
Deep fire, walking on Hammer Chest. Deep fire.
So, after freeing the guys here, XthDoctor will go for the rooftop chest, I assume. And if that's the way of the hero here, I wonder what it is though. Like, maybe a second strength upgrade. Which would actually be, like, with that, XthDoctor would actually be able to check out if Spirit Temple is locked by Requiem. Like strength would be really good.
Yeah, it's just one up.
But what would that mean? Doesn't that mean that strength 3 is required too because the other strength was not strength locked? Or like neither of the strength are strength locked? Because this is in logic with just a long shot. Okay, that's the vanilla boss key in fire.
Okay,
Cola is going to be out of there pretty quickly. Vanilla boss key is one of the nicer boss key locations in fire. And that's a strength! I knew it! I actually called it. Okay, so that actually pushes him back to forward. That's amazing. He can't full clear GTG though, because like he doesn't have the second one. If he had the second strength, this would be really, really good. I think Cola's actually interested in Fortress as well. Dude.
That angle was a little off.
Dude, sometimes you can set it up, sometimes you can't. I don't know. Also, that was like a little bit of a side hop. Like a side roll kind of thing. Okay, got it.
Yeah, a side roll.
Nicola's going in for the kill on the dragon.
Like that moment when you side roll into a diagonal backflip by accident.
Oh yeah. Seen it, been there, done that.
Done it.
But like we know this, like the other strength was in the zombie grotto CAC, which is not strength locked. Hammer's not strength locked either. Bombs are not strength locked. So this strength is also not strength locked because like you just need the long shot and nothing else to get it. This means that we probably need all three. Unless there's like another item on horseback archery, which would be really funny. Like what if Fortress is just double wave the hero and we just haven't seen the third in to confirm it?
I mean, yeah.
And a very nice dragon fight on Cola's side. There she goes.
That's actually wrong. It's not it wasn't the composer chest. It was Redet rather that the other strength was in.
Pretty sure I said that.
Yeah, that's written wrong on the.
Yeah, only one of them is in a Wolf location. That's true.
Because Composer Grave was a French vanilla Hylian shield.
I mean, okay, there's two possibilities here because one of the strengths was hinted by the hero, the other one was not, at least as of now. That means that either the third strength is locked by two strength upgrades, by two of them, because both of them are available in the same,
well, I mean,
roughly the same
both
sphere.
Both of them are logically locked by stronger forms.
Yep. But like, since one of them is hinted, it's either you need both. Like the third one is hinted. It's locked behind two strengths, like in Spirit, for example. Or you need strength 3. That's the two. Like, you don't even need to rush Ganons. Like, you don't even need to rush Lytra if you see there's a strength locked strength in Spirit or in GTG. Yeah, the Fortress could also be Wave the Hero for Horseback Archery, but we can't confirm that yet. So as it stands now, the strength. Like, having strength Wave the Hero, regardless of where it is in logic, it tells you so much more than just being required. Like, hey, this is an item I need to get. There's so much you can like implicitly call from that. And that's a Kokiri sword. That's really good for 10th Doctor here.
Nice. That will, once he gets up to it, he will unlock all of the Burning Path bombs.
Is it in logic?
Yes.
It is, right? Yeah. That's really good for him.
It was not the hammer. It was not hammer lock.
Yeah, but I think Cola's just going to follow him into GTG and like find.
Either way, with the knowledge that we have, it would be in logic anyway.
Wait a second, we have Miroshi, we can clear Spirit too.
Yeah. I
So-
mean, Doctor can't, but yeah.
Yeah, so if Kohler goes to Fortress, gets the second strength, Focus, GTG gets the Kikiri sword. He has all the tools he needs to cross the wasteland, although not in logic because we're missing lens. And then you can just go in and try to wrap up Spirit. If we don't, like, he can at least confirm if it's ADE. But then, like, he still has the Kikiri sword to do stuff after that. So the Kohler is in a very, very good position here, since he's already 2 dungeons ahead still. Like, Kohler needs a little bit of luck to turn this around, I think. Like, the race is not over, obviously, but Kohler has a decent lead here. I mean, you could do that. Kohler could certainly do that.
Alright, what's in the maze?
That didn't look like he got a lot of keys.
And he only got 4. Five.
Yeah, but I feel like we're still looking for a lot of items here. Or do we? What do we need to beat this? We have the second strength with Mirror Sheet. We need iron. No, water's not required. Maybe. So best case scenario, we only need
That's 7. We
Dins and
we
Hover
have a
Boot.
center chest have logic.
Ooh, that's really good. Wow, that's really bad. Never mind then.
Wow, that's really good. Wow, that's really bad.
Yeah.
Oh, so at least one of them is at least one of the keys was strength 2 locked.
Yep.
So there are 3 items left.
Okay, XthDoctor decides not to cross here because it's not worth it without the strength 2. That's fair. Kohler will be in a much better position here. Also, wait, we have not seen what Valley has, right?
Nope.
So, XthDoctor are going to check the Valley stuff here. Or maybe not.
Oh, he's doing the long shot.
But, like, don't you want to see the waterfall? Or maybe he's going to recoil, that would be interesting.
Yeah, recoil. What do you do? Guess what you do?
This is so cool that you can do that. Ice arrows. Oh, he's going to safe warp back up. That's no recoil strat. To be
No
used
recoil,
to.
but what about the hints?
Well, he's safe
This
warp
is-
back to GTG, so he's just going to drop down into the waterfall, and he's going to get the hint here, I think.
But so much faster.
I think just peeking it with the shoe and then going, like, that would have been better. You can reset the crate by going into the tent if you really need to.
I did. Hold on. How much? How many points did I actually get? Like, did I get like 100?
Oh, another prediction is going to be started. Okay, what is this going to be? Let's see. Who will find Kikiri's sword? We can't. We don't. You want to cancel that? We already
You
found
don't
it.
want to cancel that.
We want to. We don't want that. No. Yeah, everyone's just going to bet on 10th Doctor because he already found it.
Light arrows. Light arrows.
Ooh, light arrows. That's a bomb bag. That was a bomb bag in the Gerudo Valley Hammer Rocks chest. So we found all the bomb bags.
Abort. Abort the protection. Abort the predictions. Refund everyone's points.
Okay, I think it happened. I think it got reset, yeah. Ice Cavern Wave the hero in Gerudo Valley.
What?
Ooh. I was so distracted by the prediction that I missed that. That's... We need to get our hands on that letter, and that means that... I mean, Kola will probably check 10 skulls at some point, but...
Delete ice.
Oh,
What
maybe
the
that's
hell?
for Epona's song. To get an item on horseback archery.
Oh.
If it's for Saria, then you know you need to rush Skull Kid. If it's Saria, you need to rush Skull Kid.
Yeah.
Because we know that Darunia is dead since Goron City is foolish. And also we already have our forest access in Minuet, which is in logic. So there's no way Saria is required by anything else other than
What if it's an item?
It could be an item too. Like we're looking for a handful of items here still. Best case we're looking for for hover boots and dins. Worst case we still need to add boomerang and iron boots to that.
Alright. Who will find dins for
Kola really wants to capitalize on finding the strength upgrade. So I think, like, if you had Feroz, you would play it from this position and go to check out Spirit. But I think it's reasonable to just clear it here if you don't have it. So Kola will get the Kokiri sword from this. And he's going to be able to cross instantly and see if Requiem is required or not. But I think, wait, that pushes him away from the Valley Waterfall, right? So he's not going to get the Ice Cavern Wave the hero in for a while. Unless he like still decides to do that after GTG, but before going to Wasteland. Tricky. Yeah, unless it's the Colossus in. That's right, Pablo. That would be really... That would be a bailout. Would be a bailout, actually. And this is why I love random so much. Like, even if you like get something good and you're on a roll, there could still be something that you missed, or like a reason for you to do to not do something that someone else does.
Yeah.
But that like makes races so much more exciting.
Now, we don't know what the Burning Cat song is. It's just 99% probability that it's Sarius.
We actually can access the fountain if the item that we identified as the letter, as a vanilla letter, is actually the letter. I'm not 100% like I'm never certain if a bottle is the letter or not until I hold it in my hands.
Shout out to that one Scrubs ball where people thought letter was on the volcano.
Oh, and it was actually just a potion bottle. I remember that. I think I remember that. I at least remember a seed at least where that happened.
People also thought the cling check on the arch was Stone of Agony.
Oh no. And of course it was required. I remember having a letter on Colossus Arch scenario before, and like I rushed the shit out of that check with like having beans and Requiem. Like I rushed it, and it was just a normal bottle, and I was like, no. That was so disappointing. That's just the worst. But like bottles are incredibly hard to make out what they actually are, what they contain, unless it's like the size. Like I remember having a normal Poe bottle on the icy waters check once, right? And like I was diving down there, like I couldn't tell you what it was. Like I've never seen a Poe bottle from above. It looks so weird. But once you get closer, you actually see it. Like I had to take a deep dive to like confirm what it was. Wait, that's a weird item.
Do we get a hint for the toilet? Because we don't know if the toilet is an item or a key yet.
I mean, are we not going to find out now?
Oh wait.
Because Cola will have all the. We had 7 keys going into the maze.
Toilet is an item. Okay, yeah.
We had 7 keys and there was 2 keys strength.
Not paying attention. Not paying attention.
So toilet is guaranteed an item at this point, which sucks. I guess.
And
yeah.
now,
so
if toilet is an item, it's shit.
We can't do it. Literal shit. That's just a cosmetic choice. That's not really gold gauntlets. That's silver gauntlets, I think. Some people just like to switch them around.
Yeah, those are silvers.
Yeah. Some people just like to switch them around to troll people. If your golds look like I would confuse myself too much with that. Like, wait.
And that's why I don't have them as the freestanding model. At least the custom color.
So 10th Doctor is catching up in forest right now. The Electrum gauntlets, yeah. Silver plus gold. Or like the GS ball in Pokemon, the GS gauntlets.
The GS gauntlets.
It's really funny in a way because, well, the GS ball is related to Celebi, which is related to time traveling, but also the silver gauntlets are kind of related to time traveling as well, given that Links travel through time to use them. And also, the 10th Doctor is also a time traveler. But he's not the one with the gold and silver gauntlets.
I just realized those those menu noises were very not sure I like those.
I actually did not pay attention to those. But I'm now that I'm aware, I'm going to listen in on next time. Yeah, Coda's actually checking the hint, which is going to be very important for him. Also, he's doing this with a Chew here. Whee! That's some nice arrows, clearly visible.
Yeah, you get ice arrows, and then you get light arrows.
Wait, that also means that Kola might want to keep them, so he can't go back to GTG. He can't, like, you want to keep the light arrows here. So do you go to Spirit or not? I feel like Kola really wants to go to Spirit. And we can't, okay, you could Death Warp. I think Death Warping...
Too many hard.
It takes a while, but it's still better than walking around, right? Okay, no, wait. That's not a Death Warp.
It is not.
But
where are you going? Where are you going? Why
maybe he just wants to go to Lake so he can play a song.
Why are you running?
I feel like you could have, like, you don't need the light arrows immediately, so you could have gotten them later. Or maybe he's just going to go back to Fortress. But by foot, that's super slow. Like, I think... yeah. This is...
I think this might still be faster than trying to get hit by rocks a bunch of times.
Yeah, probably. Like, he really wants to commit to the Wasteland play here, and I feel like that's very important. Yeah, you 100% want to cross the Wasteland here and confirm.
Yeah, cross the Wasteland, confirm AD, possibly get Prelude to go back Child.
I really wonder what song it is.
It all makes sense.
Meanwhile, XthDoctor being in Forest and still in the process of catching up. I mean, going back to get the light arrows probably is like pretty equivalent in terms of time waste. If you just like go back to like do the loop and go back to Fortress straight away, I don't think it does too much. Yeah. I mean, we will probably get our hands on an Epona song in the foreseeable future here. Kola's actually very precisely moving between the flags here. Like, he knows where the loading zones are that void you out. He just knows them. Like, it's clear that he tries to optimize his movement here. Very clean.
No.
Dude, Kola's wasteland movement is on point. That looked so smooth.
Armor pushing coming. If we get to that point.
Okay, so the big moment of truth is coming up pretty shortly. Is this an AD seed or not? But like we can at least part ways confirm. If it's not AD right now, it might still be the boss keys and Child Spirit, but... So watch the first check have the boss key and the second one does not have a key on adult side. Oh, for Ross! That's cool. Well, you might have wanted to have that before going into GTG.
Game, that was the wrong spell.
Yeah, that's pretty much the wrong spell, but it's a really good one. I mean, you can set it here, but like either you need Requiem so you can warp back here anyway, but you need to warp back here anyway, or you just clear it in one go. So for Raw's Wit is pretty much useless in Desert Colossus at the moment. That the claim check?
That looks like a Deku shield.
It looked like something flat, but also I can't make it out. And the song is Eponus.
Oh my god,
We found a horse.
That is awful. That means that the song in Ice Cavern is not Way of the Hero.
Wait, okay, no, wait. So since we have entrance render, you can open the gate from the other side. Like, render spawns are a form of entrance render, and whenever that happens, you have a Gerudo lady at the other end, like at the wasteland end of the gate in Fortress as well, to ensure you can actually go back. Because Calder jumped over the gate.
Yeah.
I mean, we know that Sun's song Grave is hinted dead, so Suns and Ice would not be Way of the Hero. It's looking pretty likely that there's just an item in there.
Nah, see, we know
Key.
Suns is dead, and
That's a key, we're good for now.
And Zarya's is 99% on Burning Cat. So, yeah, it's the Way the Hero in Ice is an item. So it'd be Dinzer Hovers, which means we need to find out if that's a vanilla letter.
Yeah.
Which means that Cola's gonna have to check them.
But like also we still have Deku Tree to do. Like you do get the letter and then go Deku. I feel, or do Deku and then go get the letter. But Cola still doesn't have the scale yet. And he doesn't.
Yeah.
He peeked the item though, he knows. Also, XthDoctor still needs to pick up the strength and CAC. Which means that both of them are missing a pretty easy to forget check in Kakariko. 10 skulls and the Reader Grotto, which is like we don't really have a reason to go back. Like,
imagine.
I mean, Cola would probably go back and check 10 and maybe 20 at the same time. Once he gets the song from Burning Cat. That's a big stabby. So we have enough small keys, but that's not enough. We need the big key to be able to clear this place out.
Imagine being an hour and 42 minutes in and not checking skulls.
Oh, I don't want to talk about that. But still, like, if you don't find the boss key, you want to do ball crap, right? You want to. Wait, that's the letter. That's the. Wait.
So it was just a regular bottle.
Ah, no. What is going on? This is great. This is why I don't trust a bottle until I hold it in my hand. Until I can clearly see what it is.
That's 4 keys already, by the way.
Yeah, yes, that's true. But like, where's the boss key? Like, I think without having a fire source here, once you cleared everything, you want to do the fire lock checks too, without magic. You don't want to, like, it's either that or do AD. It's like the move of desperation. I mean, a small key could still be fire locked. There could also be a small key on the left side of this. So like, I don't really feel too bad about the spirit right now, but it might still stab you in the back. So, boss key determines this. We need the boss key. Is it hard AD or not? Cola is clearly ahead at this point.
Oh yeah.
Oh, we have Feroz, you're right. So actually Feroz wind placement is actually not too bad. But like getting the boss key is still optimal. Nope. Meanwhile, 10th Doctor has slain the dragon. That's the 5th key. Not equipping the big stabby here. Not really wanting to menu. And 10th Doctor's done with fire. And he's going to extend his play into the crater here, check the fairy. I think we've seen already what it is, right?
I don't think we have seen what.
Wait, yeah, Koala has the long shot, yeah. Just go over there.
Did we see what the crater fairy was?
I actually can't remember. That's why I'm asking. Not entirely sure.
Alright.
It could be AD for boss key, yes. That's what we kind of want to rule out here. Oh, that's the Rangan eyes.
Oh
no. I mean, at this point, we're not even speaking logical AD. At this point, it's either hard AD or not hard AD. In terms of boss key, at least. There could still be an item on left side. But no, that would still mean it's a hard AD if it's an item that we need.
And 10th Doctor gonna get his strength.
Okay, yeah, 10th Doctor going to grab the strength here is really important. Like, he needed that. He really needed that.
Like, 1 hour later. 1 hour after he could have gotten it. He finally
Okay,
gets
there
it.
it is. Vanilla boss key. Fire arrows!
Fire at!
That's handy.
Those are in logic. Those are in logic.
That's handy, I would say. But like, the boss key could still not be in here. This seed is insane.
One more check. No, 2 more checks.
Yeah, the silver block room. The sun block room is also silver block. No, silver. And that's the boss key. Okay, it's not AD. Not AD.
Oh my god.
That was like
Oh
the last check possible.
I think you check map chest.
Yeah, you melt the face, and then do exactly that. Yeah, but like, unless we have like, if we have an item on child side, we're not going to find out for quite a while, because I think you full clear everything else before you actually commit to AD. Also, we're still missing an item, 2 items for AD. But I mean, at this point, honestly, like, if you get, I was trying to say something, but I lost my train of thought. Like, if Ice Cavern is Wave the hero for Rang, for example, like, if everything points to AD, you kind of know that if there's nothing locked by Jabu, it has to be for Requiem. Like, if you get only the Rang and Ice, you know it's for, and if there's nothing on the Boomerang lock checks in Jabu, which is like 3 of them, then you know there has to be something in Child Spirit, right?
Yeah.
Same goes for Iron Boots, actually.
Yeah.
But Iron Boots also extend, like, the whole Water Temple. Like, you would need to be able to you need to full clear the Water Temple in order to actually determine its AD.
Well, Iron Boots are a lot more ambiguous too.
Yes, I agree.
So because there's also the fountain,
Fountain
which
too.
we haven't checked, and also
Toilet, you're right. This puts toilet in. The Iron Boots and Ice for toilet would be awful. French vanilla Iron Boots.
No,
also
French
Skull
vanilla,
Mask.
vanilla Iron Boots. What are you talking about? What you talking about? Vanilla Iron Boots.
Wait, they could also be French vanilla if they're in a different check in Ice. They don't need to be in the final chest.
But they're gonna be vanilla.
Oh, you're sure optimistic. That's a bundle of arrows.
And just a bundle of arrows on Skull Mask.
Well, with the Rang and Ice, you can't avoid Jabu anymore. But like, you rush Jabu. Once you're done with the rest of your other progression, like Deku.
Which is still awful, because you'd have to turn in the letter to go back adult to do Ice Cavern.
Yeah.
Just to go back child to do Jabu.
Yeah, XthDoctor's gonna do Deku here.
This is why I don't like that area in general.
Yeah.
There's too much back and forth, back and forth, and back and forth.
Yeah, it's like if you can do the King Weep skip, like even if you have the letter and you know like how to logically piece it together, you still like save yourself from handing in. I actually grown to like that trick like a lot. But like this seemed pretty straightforward so far. There was nothing that was really mean yet. Ooh, that was close.
Okay.
That was so close.
You were cutting it very close there, and you get the double.
Wow. Nice.
Alright, Victory, what you got?
What's the other one? Does it fly? Does she fly into screen? Oh yeah, that's. Yeah, barely made it in. Yeah, but like, I feel that was like, it was really cool with all the bomb bags being discovered first, right? But I think it's not bad. It's just like that's just solid logic. That's really not bad. There's nothing like there's an item in a very bad spot that we need to like chase or last location or anything. Like everything was just straight up on the way if you can read the logic. And have a little bit of luck, of course. Making efficient use of your choose in the early games was definitely very important. Because it got you the ball back quicker and the strength. Which is like why Cola is in the lead in the first place. And that's Tranrova down. Very nice fight. Background Sword helps so much here. What is that? Was that the second magic?
I don't know.
Maybe it was a bomb. Like it was
was
something
very-
dark and round. So maybe second magic, maybe bombs. I couldn't really make it out. But Calder deemed it not worth picking up, so we should probably do the same.
Meanwhile, Doctor on nearing 20 skulls. As
Has
we-
Calder stopped collecting skulls, by the way?
I certainly hope not.
Okay, he's going to get... No, he's... Why is he going to CAG now? What does he intend to do? Oh, that's Hammers and Decatry. So, Dins in eyes, maybe? That's what you want to see. Also, that's, again, incredibly on the way, too. Okay, he's going to get 10 skulls. He's going to get the scale here. Which doesn't even matter at all anymore, because we know that we already have the letter. But the scale saves you a lot of time when going to Jabu and stuff. Yeah, you certainly want to go Child here. That's what Calder's intending to do.
Alright, well, oh boy.
Looks like Calder wants to get the big power out of the way too. There's one right here, that's not the big one. It was an attempt. He's not even trying again. Just try it once, if you don't get it, leave. So if there was something on big pose, that would be a disadvantage, but there wasn't, if I remember this correctly. Pretty sure 10th Doctor handled it in.
Yeah, it was just a hard piece, I believe.
And so is Goma. So Decatry has Hababoos, but nothing else.
Doctor can finally get the prelude song. And now he's going to grab what he thinks is Rudo's letter. Only to be very, very disappointed.
Very disappointed, yes. I mean, it's a 50% chance. Seed is broken, 2 letters. No, it's just a blue potion. Oh, that's so mean.
Now he's going into domain. Wait, did Kolba never check the scrub?
Nope.
What? Because did he get? Okay, you got the. You didn't check this when you got the bomb bag?
Probably not.
Oh my head.
Oh,
My
you're
head.
right. Yeah, that's
My head.
the other bug bottle, yeah. So bottle percent. Basically bottle percent. We know where all the bottles are. 10th Doctor is going to get bottle percent eventually. And the Decatry player.
How's our wasps been fixed yet?
We're still missing
No,
one.
it has not been fixed.
Like, these wave the heroes are sure to hard to come by.
Yeah, the wasps have not been fixed. That strength on darkness is wrong.
Which strength is wrong? Darkness? Oh, because it wasn't on darkness. It wasn't in the graveyard. The strength was in Kakariko. It was clearly just Minuet.
Blame Kingdom Hearts?
What did Kingdom Hearts ever do to you? Rolling down the river. Getting Frogs 1 out of the way. We have not seen Frogs 1 yet.
No.
But I think the last item, or something that leads to it, is just going to be nice at this point. Like, we're only missing bins from no mode.
Dang it, Donald.
Huh? Oh, I get it. Because Donald Duck is in the game. See, I never played Kingdom Hearts. I know little about it. Also happy to always.
Donald Duck, worst healer of all time. Changed my mind.
XthDoctor with the Owl Express. Going into Keg. Is this a chicken's play? This is a chicken's play. At this stage in the game, I highly doubt
very happy man. Unfortunately, will lead to disappointment, but you're making me very happy nonetheless.
Is it because you like the chicken's check? Or is it because you just like see people doing it and suffering?
I do like the chicken's check.
Okay. I gotta respect that. I hate it, personally, but I don't blame anyone for liking it. And Koala picking up hovers. But I don't think Chickens has anything at this point. Unless it's like Iron Boots. Like, this could be Iron Boots, and then Boomerang and Ice or vice versa.
Iron Boots or Rang would be like the ultimate fate.
But I would think that just Din's like that would be the most annoying catch of the seed if Ice actually has an item for AD and nothing else. But the seed might actually continue to be nice. It wasn't really that it wasn't bad at all the entire time. 20 Scars has the prescription. But he knows that Bigaron's dead because that hint he found in Zora's Domain. I think Chickens still could be something. Like one of the items for AD if the other one is required to in Sitting in Ice. That's the only way this comes into play.
I think the ultimate bait. Actually, no, I don't think it could be strength.
Almost done with chickens. Exciting. Yay. Yep, and that's Koala handing in the letter. So like to turn this around, it has to be AD, and Koala needs to find something here. Which is it? It is not. Okay. But like what? Like I think Cola has a very good lead here. Like in order to catch up, 10th Doctor needs to cross the wasteland and do the entirety of Spirit. While Cola's just going to hand in the letter and going to go to Ice. So it's not that like Cola's standing still.
Yeah, I think Cola pretty much has this further out of reach.
Fire arrow entry. I mean, fire arrow entry would be really, really strong if it was allowed in this rule set.
Yeah, no.
Fire arrow entry is allowed in the upcoming multi-world tournament, though.
It is. I mean, I understand it because you kind of need to do more things while you're in PK mode.
10th Doctor's buying the blue fire. He's getting really desperate here.
Buying blue fire?
Yeah, he just bought blue fire.
Does he remember that Muit is dead?
Wait, isn't Ganon's castle open too?
Yes.
Why doesn't 10th Doctor go to Ganon's castle then? What is he trying to do? I mean, maybe he's going to do that, but like, why buy blue fire if he can go to Ganon's castle? I mean, playing different seeds with different bridge settings over the course of a short period of time doesn't really help you.
Wait. Sarius was on Prelude?
Wait! Sarius is not locked by Forest. But like...
Oh, it's not locked by Forest, but it's still locked by Storms. Which was locked by Minuet, so yeah.
Yes.
So it's
I think you're right.
So it's Prelude and Ice.
Yep. So it's not so it's guaranteed an item at this point.
I mean, I'm still curious as to what the last way to hear is. Oh.
Yep, this is 100% the ice play. I'm really curious. Well, if this is Din's, Cola wins. If it's Rang or Iron Boots, this is going to be a lot more tricky. That also means that the casino, like, if we don't know what the last way of the hero is and it's not a location that we already cleared.
Yeah.
Like, we're in a rough spot. We're in casino mode.
Casino. I should fold with me. That reminds me, I actually managed to form a team in the multi-world tournament.
Okay.
Yeah. Calling ourselves Gamblers Anonymous.
That's actually not too bad. I'm actually surprised we don't have like maybe we have like a team that's called Hikers or something.
Yeah. It is myself, Weasel, and Lefty.
Oh, that was a nice jump up there.
Yeah, if get it right, it's good. Okay, here's the plan. We stick to the plan. That honestly, Virgil, that honestly does sound like something PKR would say.
Releasing the bugs on the cold floor of Ice Cavern. Huh?
Did you do that by sticking
Yes.
your thumb in your mouth?
What? By sticking what? No, I didn't stick anything in my mouth. I can just do it like this. Nothing about it. I can just do it. I think a lot of people can actually do stuff like that. It's not that rare. See?
I mean,
I try to
do
not
something where it's
overuse
not
it.
loud enough for the mic to pick up. See, beer bottle. So no, it's a champagne bottle.
Oh yeah, it's actually more of a champagne bottle now that you say it. Like I really try to not overuse it because like that can very easily happen.
Yes, I would say so. I do think the way the hero in Fortress is in fact that strength.
It's a rumble pack, never mind. Also known as the paperweight.
Get your AA batteries.
Paperweight with the hero because there's something in a random grotto. No, that. I actually don't like that paperweight can be in logic because of that. Like if you turn that setting on, so it actually logic is required to do the grottos.
It's a true beacon. It's like one of them true.
That's a slingshot. Yeah. But like for some of the grottos, you would really need to go way out of your way to get them. Or like know how to unlock them anyway. So might as well just like also remember the position of them on the map. Okay, is this Wave the Hero? If this is not Wave the Hero, then it's the last check. It's strength 3! Okay, so we have 2 strength upgrades hinted Wave the Hero.
Yeah, that confirms it. That confirms it.
Yep, Ganon's Castle.
Or
the fairy.
Fairy.
Could be the fairy. Like you check that on your way in, right? There's no way you don't do that. Oh wait, this actually opens up for like what if Iron Boots and Boomerang are on Light Trial and nothing else? I mean then we just straight up know, right?
Yeah.
That would be mean. And it would like add another 2 dungeons to what has been actually a pretty short seed, I would say. Or still we need to do Shadow though.
Yeah. That's gonna be another 15 minutes. I'll be right back.
Okay. I'm not afraid of the madness, I embrace it. Otherwise I wouldn't be able to do commentary for this game. I wouldn't even be able to play this game if I wasn't able to do that. Dins could also be in Jabu and Water, that's true. But like I think you want to do Jabu first because that is a lot quicker to full clear, right? And if Jabu doesn't, or like you could also go with like if you like commit to AD kinda, you want to do Water first. They have the same amount of item checks, like real items in them. They are both not easy to get to. Well, easy to get to in terms of Jabu. But it's like Water and Jabu are both terrible places, but you can only confirm it if it's AD if you full clear both of them. But since Jabu is easier to full clear, you want to go Jabu first. But what if it's actually AD? Like you kind of save two transitions between ages. If you do water first and then go child to do Jabu and pick up the song, the Requiem song on OT in the same section. Oh, it's so time to heat. But that's no, we did not have lens.
No, we didn't have lens. So, oh my god.
Lens cannot be in here though.
It cannot.
Because of the fact that the letter was locked by. The letter was technically locked by the lens, logically. So this cannot lead to. Rooters was in spirit, which was logically locked by lens if crossing is required. So, this can still go either way. This can be either really cool or really dumb. Titties! We got the Ganon's titties, ladies and gentlemen. We got them.
By the way, I have airhead.
You have what?
Airhead.
Whatever that is. No idea. That's nuts. That is nuts. Okay, key, that makes sense. That's actually good. Okay. Okay, 2 more checks in here. Nope. Oh, is it going to be outside? Is it the ferry? Is it actually the ferry? You could have just like if Dins is in the ferry, you could have just skipped this. Like you're going to go for the ferry right now. This is not Dins. If this is like the other item, you still go. Oh, it's the ferry. No. Okay, it is actually the ferry, and Cola realizes that, and he's going to rush the ferry here. Oh, I think I know what you meant with the menu sounds. Yeah. Now I realized. Those menu sounds, huh? Okay, heat number 2. Don't be Boomerang or Irons, yes. I think Irons are actually worse than Boomerang. But like, Boomerang is also bad because you still need to go Child. Ooh, okay, this is it. This will decide what happens. Like, if this is a logical disaster or not. Don't give us Irons. I want to be nice here. It's the rat! Let's go!
The child spirit!
Wait. We don't have Iron Boots yet. If nothing is in Jabu, the casino is open. But like, where do we even look? Where could the Iron Boots be then? They could be in Jabu. They could also be just in water. No, not in water. Sorry, in Ganon's castle, right?
Yeah.
And we know the 10th Doctor also will be going through the same bullshit that Cola does. So he's not like. This just adds more execution and a little bit more gambling to this. Yeah, we love Stonewater. We do. Wasn't it? We love Waterstone. Isn't the other way around? Skull Kid? I think we've not seen Skull Kid.
I mean, we do love Waterstone. Turns our Eevee into a Vaporeon. And our Poliwhirl into a Poliwrath. And whatever the hell it turns stuff in later gens, because I don't know anything past Gen 2.
You also have Staryu into Starmie and Shelter into Cloyster in Gen 1. And I think that's it for Gen 1. In Gen 2, I don't think there's anything. In Gen 3, you have Lombre into Ludicolo. I'm trying to think if there's one, if there's another, but I don't think so. And after, like, I don't think there's anything in Gen 4 that evolves by Waterstone that gets added. Not entirely sure though. Gen 5 adds the 3 elemental monkeys, which evolve with Fire, Leafstone, and Waterstone respectively. And I think another one in Gen 5 too. Because Gen 5 had like a new dex originally for the game. With all new creatures to find, so I highly doubt this. I think there's actually one more.
We still haven't found Lens.
Okay, Jabu.
Oh God. Doctor, please. Just go up and
He's doing bow crab. Oh no, he's gonna do bow crab only to get the fire arrows later. No, always do this last. No. No. Well, at least I see this in action now. Just in case I need to do that at some point. Lens could be in Ganon's castle, that's true. Hey. Well, definitely Cola's ahead here.
No, never mind.
Cola has done Ice already, which 10th Doctor didn't. Cola has done Spirit, in which 10th Doctor is trying to catch up right now. And then he still needs to go to Ganon's castle, get the boomerang, get the boomerang from the fairy fountain, and go to Jabu.
You know the first place I look for irons?
No.
Fortress.
Fortress. Yeah, because the Way of the Heroes, like, always full clear Way of the Heroes, huh?
Uh-huh.
Let's just hope Linz is here, so we can call it a day. They can still be Horseback Archery, yes. But like the strengths were confirmed Way of the Heroes, so like it might actually be like the Way of the Heroes already satisfied. Okay, compass chest. Is this map a compass chest?
This is compass.
This is compass, right? And there it is. Let's go mode. We found it. That wasn't as bad. Could have been way worse.
Oh.
And that is go mode for Cola at like 2 hours, 22 minutes, and 22 seconds. I think I cheated by like 2 seconds, but that number is just way too good. And even more bow crappage.
Doctor, please, just...
Okay, you want to stand on the torch, right? Isn't that how those... Wait, he got it! I didn't see he got the first shot, very nice.
Yeah.
Well, the fire arrows are certainly going to be a kick in the teeth, man. Well, this is the best of 3.
Yet. There's still another race to be had.
Yeah, and they will play at least one more race.
2 out of 3. And And now we get the.
Actually, we found all 5 keys in the
shadow.
output.
It'll be
this place
funny
is
if irons are in here.
irons or gold scale, potentially. But like, nothing interesting. Actually, on that note, I'm going to be back in a second.
Oh, Greg? I missed Greg? That's mean person. We don't have the condom. Yeah, we only. Yeah, so. Yeah, we only have Greg, Ice Arrows, Paperweight, and Winter Heartbeats. We don't have the condom.
And I'm back.
Welcome back. We found Greg.
Well, good thing I missed him.
We're just missing a condom for me, you say.
Oh, and also we have bolt percent, right?
Yeah.
And bomb. I think we have all the bomb bags too.
No. Still don't have the third.
Which, well, yeah. I thought we had it.
No.
Well, in Shadow you can skip more. So Go mode Forest is actually worse, I think. In Forest you can like, you have to get very lucky with the key layout and then you can like skip the blue po chest. And like, you have to run past all of the chests except the one in the basement anyway. But like, if you get lucky in Shadow, you could actually like be able to skip the entirety of the maze. So I would say, and Shadow's a little bit quicker in general than Forest, I think, so Shadow's still better. Oh, and XthDoctor's not going to be happy about that.
And if you're really lucky, you can also skip the first 2 checks in Shadow.
But like, you need to play very like ballsy to skip those.
Oh, absolutely.
If you have the Raws, you can play this very aggressively, but you have to be careful not to like lose too much time over casting for Raws a bunch of times. I've not really seen anyone play that risky.
I've actually done that and got rewarded for it.
Yeah, I mean that killing Dead Hand takes a minute. Or maybe not exactly a minute, but you know what I mean. I actually never tried to, and like, I feel like it's especially at the end of the race, it might actually be better to just go with emotions and don't really risk too much on like saving a few seconds, because it could also backfire. Oh no, Cola. But let's see how XthDoctor is going to deal with Twin over here. Cola, no. Maybe he feels behind. Maybe he's feeling the pressure. I don't know. I mean, you're most certainly never going to feel ahead in a 1v1 anyway. Like, it depends on how much you feel behind. But like, I would be interested, before I try anything about, like, anything like that, I would actually want to know how much time it saves. I want numbers.
We need the analytics.
Yeah, but I'm too lazy to do them myself. But I'm sure someone in this community has done it already.
Well,
Wasn't Rang on Compass Chest?
right.
Didn't, sorry. On Compass Chest.
It was on Compass.
Yeah.
On Compass Chest, yes.
So that, that's not that bad. I mean, you need to carry Ruto up anyway. I think that's where the most time commitment in Java comes from. I think it's really hard to feel ahead, honestly. Like, the seat has to go very well for you to do that.
But then you'd also be like, oh, did my opponent do this too?
Yeah. And that's when Rover down with Master Sword, even not even bothering to equip the big. Wait, where was the big stabby again?
It was.
It was in Spirit. Yeah, okay, so he didn't even equip it. He
It was
just
in
didn't
the
equip
mirror. It was in the
Yeah.
spinning mirror room with the invisible floor master.
Yeah. Adult climb. Oh yeah, we don't have iron boots here, so this is going to take Cola a while. Some angry sheep
At
flips.
that point, I would just reset the room.
Standing standing next to the fans actually, because it's a safe spot where I can't get blown back anymore. That's a good way to position yourself if you don't have iron boots. You know what would be really fun if iron boots went this exact room, right after you needed them. Blah. Nope. But it would have been fun.
God. I swear to God.
What?
You were gonna curse that.
Okay, that's the boss key. And we have enough keys, we can actually skip the rest of this.
We can go more.
He doesn't even need to defeat the Gyptos here. Like, he just can go. This is like pretty much optimal. Nice jump. Well, maybe it's because, like, maybe that's for me specifically, because I'm not the best in terms of execution. And there was a lot of people in top 32 that were a lot stronger than me. So, like, I always felt like at a disadvantage anyway. Maybe that's just the way I think. Probably.
Not 3 checks.
You probably mean by
check.
working on. You probably mean working on my execution rate. But at the moment, I can't really grind like crazy still, because I'm still not 100% healthy. It kind of needs to wait. Yeah. I mean, I know that I have to work on certain things, and I'm willing to, but it's just that I can't. I don't have the resources to do it. Yeah. But I think that comes also with like with just racing the game in general and just practicing, right? Like just pure tournament experience just gives you that ability to be better. Like the more you've seen, the more experience you have, the more you will actually be able to judge that. So I think that's just something that comes over time, if nothing else. No.
Oh god. Bongo trying to fist us.
Whenever Bongo does that attack, I always have to think about the scene in SpongeBob where Squidward is actually.
You don't even need to say it. I know exactly which one you're talking about.
Yeah, I only watch it in German. So I always have the German voice actor of the German voice line of Patrick in that moment. It's like that's what I always have in my head. When Squidward's actually shrunk down, and then like, oh, is that a Squidward action figure?
Well, I see the problem. SpongeBob. You have this. It's set to M for mini when it should be set to W for Wumbo. Oh, come on. I Wumbo, you Wumbo, ye, she, me, Wumbo. It's first grade, SpongeBob.
The memes. So, Cola's going to get the boss key here and seal the deal. So, what would you say? How much is like at this point? XthDoctor is an entire Shadow Temple behind, and also getting the rank and going to Jabu. So, like 20 minutes, 15 to 20 minutes, maybe more. I don't know. That's actually a very sizable lead for Cola. The biggest issue here was certainly not having strength 2 when going for GTG for the first time.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
That was like the biggest issue.
And Doctor could have gotten it.
He could have, yes, but what? What? That was cool.
Oh, you've never seen that?
No, it's not that the XthDoctor didn't play well. It was just like the order he did things in just didn't work out, or like didn't work out as well as Cola's plays did. Like it's still random. Like you can do all you want. You can be crazy good at this game. Like if the seed is not giving you what you need at times, but gives the other player just makes decisions that are not necessarily better, but they are the correct choices. There's nothing you even can. There's nothing you can do about it, other than learn to cope with it, which is still a big problem of mine.
Well, we will never know.
What's in the basket chest, yeah. Well, good thing 10th Doctor bought the blue fire, huh? Now I can actually use it.
I was actually responding into that room, but yes, that worked in that too.
I think that's probably the item where I'm the most curious about where it actually was. Sorry. Wait, that was the third bomb bag. I said that.
Hmm?
Wasn't that the third bomb bag?
You said it was a slingshot.
Oh, it was a slingshot. It looked like on 10th Doctor's screen. It looked. Wait, is he baiting? Does he want to? He's setting for walls here. No, what is he doing? He decided I think he wanted to bail. Maybe.
Yeah, I think he wanted to bail.
He is. He is bailing. There's nothing really more to expect from Ice 2. Yeah, he's a little bit unsure of what exactly to do.
Meanwhile, we're gonna be slaying a pig.
Get ready for some bacon, guys!
So, as we all know, the proper way to serve our bacon, first we have to tenderize the meat.
Yeah, that's why you start with the hammer, right?
Yeah. To start with the hammer, you have to tenderize it, make it good.
And then you slice it into little pieces.
Yep.
And whatever comes after that... Wait, No, never mind.
What separated them? The train.
I was like right before you deal the finishing blow. That's like when you actually eat the meat, right? Because like the light beam that Zelda fires basically cooks the pig.
Alright,
right?
so now Cola is on the step where we slice our bacon into nice tiny thin slices.
Just chopping it.
So now Zelda is gonna come in with the air fryer.
You're actually going for it. It's actually a cooking recipe for fucking bacon, dude. I never realized that. That's insane.
And voila! Your bacon is done and it's ready to serve.
The dish is served. GG. Interestingly enough, 10th Doctor is doing this fast. It's not going to mean anything anymore. Is he just going to stare at this wonderful boomerang?
Yeah.
What a glorious sight to end this on. Certainly not the princess, no, the boomerang. Bacon strips and bacon strips and bacon strips, yeah. Epic mealtime is the channel, right?
Yeah.
Where they just wrap everything in cheese and bacon over and over and... Dude. And we have a cola. GG.
GG.
And 10th Doctor's also and we have a cola. GG. And 10th Doctor's also joining us.
Alright.
Nice.
So how do you feel about the seed?
I felt pretty lucky getting the bomb bag as early as I did, honestly.
Oh yeah.
That was probably the biggest turning point in the early game that made a huge difference, is what I assume.
Well, yes. However, I think there was a bigger turning point, which was the strength in Kakariko.
Yeah, they're loud on my stream. Hold on. Not just that. I'm still loud. What is this? Okay, so 2 big things I can already tell you cost me the race. I very, very much forgot Red Grotto, even though I had early explosives. Number 2 was Gerudo Valley. I went there instead of, I decided to keep the light arrows instead of saves going back and going out towards Colossus, which I thought was the better idea anyway. Ferrors is out there, Rudo's was over there. It was all downhill from there. I made so many small execution mistakes all over the place that this doesn't surprise me one bit.
I just saw the light arrows after GTG and I just wrapped around and went back and crossed anyways.
Yeah. You hooked it.
Crossing at that point was just too good of a play to not do it.
Yeah, for sure.
Even if you lose time going around.
Well, I mean, see, I wasn't even sure about that because the songs we were missing weren't even okay, I found strength on the roof, so taking a small gamble, maybe if opponents is out there that I don't actually need horseback archery, which I didn't, I guess, if Dins is in Jabu. And Prelude, those are the only 2 songs that could be out there that I would really care about. And even then, I'm not sure if those were.
From your point of view, certainly not. But Koda got his second strength on the rooftop, which was that just turned this that was I think the biggest moment in the seed.
I wasn't even considering not even doing GTG and just crossing, but I did.
We were actually thinking you might do that, but good for you didn't.
Yeah. So, by the way, how'd you feel about the logic chain for Minuet?
There was a logic chain for Minuet?
Yeah, great. So you had Graveyard Way to Hero for Minuet, right?
Yeah.
Which got you your Storms.
Yeah, right.
Which got you your hook shot /
and the
long
other
shot, which got you your hammer, which unlocked your bomb bag.
Yeah, I saw all 3 bomb bags were hammer locked. It's kind of crazy.
I usually just forget about bomb logic most of the time, and there was a point when I realized, oh yeah, bombs is in logic because I have my hammer now to get the 1 Sacred Force medal.
Yeah, bomb logic is something very, very delicate and brittle.
I mean, I just didn't care. I didn't even think about it that way. I was like, oh, hey, ZL is right there on Bolero, which means the Minuet I found, which is the only thing in Graveyard Way of the Hero. Yeah, okay. And then you find Storms on Minuet, and then both hook shots in the well. I'm like,
both of them in the well.
Well was insane, the seed.
Yeah.
It was like, calm the fuck down.
Man, I need to stop forgetting Read That Girl. I eventually remember it, but having it so late was just...
Yeah, it really depends. If you get shoes early and you're in CAG and you think, I'm not in a good position to scum shoes. Right now, I'm just going to do it later once I get a bomb bag. And then, if it takes you a while to get a bomb bag or a hammer, you actually, it's very easy to forget that check. I've been there. I've done that.
It wasn't even that. It's just I forgot it.
Yeah, it's not even easy to route back into CAG at some point.
Yeah, once you're done with business in CAG.
In this seed,
I mean, you're going to bottom of the well, right?
No, I mean save warps.
Oh, okay.
You got the apple and then use CAG as a tool.
Yeah. Both save warps were essentially CAG.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. I'm still disappointed that we spawned inside a fairy fountain and didn't get anything from it.
Yeah.
I'm not. All right. Well, next race is on Friday.
Yeah.
Late at night sometime. I
forget that's really late for me, but I have to work late anyway, so
9 Eastern.
Might as well.
Maybe.
Wow, that's 3 in the morning for you, Cola.
Yeah, but I have to work until 2 anyway, so I'll just sleep beforehand.
I mean, more power to you.
Yeah. It's not like I'm not used to midnight streams or something
Yeah, I mean, for both of us, we're going to do that race, and if I win, we're going to go to sleep, have a couple hours extra, and then we race again.
Yeah, pretty much.
There's no reason to drag it out, right?
Yeah.
So yeah, Friday game 2, Saturday game 3, if it gets to that.
Exactly.
All right. Chat, if you have any questions.
I'm thinking of if I have anything else to add or ask, but I think the scene was actually pretty straightforward.
Mm-hmm.
Like there was no big, so like right at the end, we were just hoping for like Dins and Light Royal, but we were speculating like what if there's like Boomerang and Iron Boots or Light Royal and nothing else.
Yeah, I was so scared of all
Yeah.
dungeons
And
when
then-
I saw the boomerang, and I was like, no,
Yeah.
dude.
Thank
I don't
God.
want
Yeah.
to find iron boots or gold scales.
Yeah, that would have opened up the casino again.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, there
Yeah,
was
not
this
even-
one. It just. Oh, sorry. Go ahead.
It wasn't even logical, AD. You got all 5 small keys in Spirit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like Child Spirit was. Well, Child Spirit could have been nothing. No. But like there was one point in where we actually saw the bottle in Lake Hylia. We were like, wait, is this a Vanilla Router's letter?
Yeah, I saw
But then
that and I
yeah,
couldn't tell at all.
But you didn't have the scale, but 10th Doctor had the scale.
Oh, from
Oh
Because-
my goodness, that was awful.
So yeah, so like
I thought it was Rudo's. I could have sworn it was Rudo's at the
we
lake.
were like we had someone check back the VOD and we were certain that was Router's letter, right? And then Cola found the letter in Spirit, and we were like, wait a minute, no.
I was also thinking it's gonna be Rudo's letter there. And I was searching for a scale essentially, and then I just found Rudo's letter instead, and I was like, well, okay.
Where did I get the scale again? 10 skulls. 10 skulls.
Yeah, the 10th Doctor with the like ice cavern way of the hero play in mind, because like, and then like using Serenade and Scale to like get that thing, and then like just I can just route this in, I can just get it on the way and then hand it in immediately,
exactly.
right? Oh, that was so heartbreaking.
That was more painful than finding the strength light.
Yeah, that was.
It really was.
Sorry to remind you.
All right, I'm gonna get off. I gotta go do stuff and get food. I miss lunch. Hungry and stuff. So I'll see y'all Friday.
All right, see you around.
Thanks for running.
All right. We did have one question, but I don't think it's very important. But ask it anyway. So, should Ice Cavern be deleted?
No.
No, ice is fine.
I think ice is fine. And like, if Cola, if you have anything else to say, or like, if anyone from chat has anything to say, if not, then we can wrap this up.
I'm just looking forward to the second match.
Yeah, I think it'll be a good one.
I mean, this was a really good one too. So.
All right.
Okay.
So.
Should I wrap things up? You got the intro, I get the outro, okay?
Okay.
Okay. So thanks everyone for watching this race. I want to thank the trackers here, Eager Wing 13 and Ginger Sani, for being the unsung heroes of the restream, doing all the background work so that we don't have to bother with it. Also, thanks to my fellow co-commentator Koari, sitting in the booth with me in this glorious race. And also, shout out to our runners. Definitely give Cola and 10th Doctor a follow. They're great people. And also, wait a second. I can't type today. Is this the command? Yes. Thanks to our restreamer Hell Knight, as usual. And as we already said, Game 2, Cola versus 10th Doctor, is going to be on Friday, 9 p.m. Eastern. And the follow-up match is going to be the next day. So definitely stay tuned, because this was just one race. It's not over yet.
There's still more to come.
There's still more. And with that, I guess that's it. Bye-bye.
Bye.
who is our raid target going to be?
Oh yeah, we should still do a raid, right?
Yeah.
So mics are still hot.
Oh, let's see.
Looks like Melrose is doing a random settings league race right now.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
we're gonna be
It was
raiding
decided for.
Millicent.
Okay.
Who's doing commentary for Blitzseed? All right. And with that out of the way, we'll see you next time.
Bye bye.